Right there.
Found it.
You know, if you would have just kept the button over by you. Oh. Oh, man.
Oh, jeez. Just push the board back.
Oh, no.
I'm a fucking genius.
I don't know about that. Fiddle fucking with shit.
Hi, Vegas.
Hi, Boone.
What's up, buddy?
So, hey, I got to tell you something we didn't talk about last episode.
Oh.
So, Sunday, I was...
Sunday.
Yeah, pretty much. I was out working and listening to the...
What corner?
What game was I listening to? I told you. What do you mean you don't know?
I don't remember.
Was it the Patriots game?
No.
Was it the Packers game?
Was it the 49ers?
No, it wasn't the fucking 49ers. Fucking barf. Anywho, took the dog down to the grooming salon.
Uh-huh.
Picked her up. Listening to one of the games before I came home.
Okay.
Because it wasn't time for the Seahawks game yet. And there's a player on the other team.
Yeah.
Whose last name is Boone.
Uh-huh.
And every time they said it, the dog was like, huh?
Nice.
No.
Nice.
No.
Now there's a...
So anyway,
there's a couple of
thanks
Boones,
for listening to my... What?
I think there's a couple of Boones.
Yeah, there is.
And I know San Fran's got one.
Okay, it wasn't San Francisco.
Okay.
I would rather have my... Would you stop?
I didn't fucking do anything.
You're playing footsies with me again.
No.
Getting ready for your date.
Yeah, that's you. You
It
can't
was
blame
not.
on it. Nobody else sits across from the fucking table from me. If her feet can make it all the way the fuck over here, I mean, I know she's got long legs, but nobody wants to see that. See, now you got me all discombobulated. And stop talking about our
Doesn't take
date.
much, does it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. God, I might have to change a piece of paper here. So quit scribbling on shit. What's on this thing?
Records button.
I have no idea.
Oh, penis tables.
Do you have a...
I can't see the fucking button. The things aren't big enough. I only got one eyeball.
Glasses on.
Oh my god. My glasses are over here. What you got? This show's already off the rails.
I was just asking you about doctors. You got any good doctor's appointments coming up?
I got another surgery. Another eyeball surgery.
They're going to suck out your eyeballs?
No, not yet. I wish they would. That way I could at least fucking see something.
When you were a kid, did your mom ever say an apple a day keeps the doctor away?
Yeah, I have actually an apple every night, so that doesn't fucking work. Not every night. Calm the peanut gallery over there. Almost every night. I didn't have an apple last night because I had watermelon last night. So the watermelon didn't go bad. I almost got grapes and... Yeah.
Bad.
There's bad.
Bad.
Bad baby. Bad baby. What you got?
Oh, well, that was it. It was an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
That was it.
But-
this whole piece of paper, that's it.
But it's true. Because it said that apple skin has some compound, flavonoid, something or
I
another.
take the skins off.
Well, that's where you fucked up.
No.
You got to eat the apple skin.
No, I can't eat the skin.
To get the compound flavonoids. Because it reduces cell damage.
Dr. Boone.
Well, it says it right here on this fucking wonderful piece of paper. It also says reduce cancer risk and help people maintain a healthy weight. Clearly, that didn't work either.
Exactly. Bullshit.
What do you got?
I used to. What
you got? Who got what I need?
No. What else you got?
I got lots of stuff.
That paper is loaded.
Yeah.
So bring it.
No.
Bring it.
It's one at a time, asshole.
Then that's the one. Give me
So
the next
what do you
one.
got?
Doesn't matter
What
what I
you
got.
got?
Usually I'm the one who's got everything. What do you got?
Come on,
This
you
is the
got
Boone
something
show.
up your sleeve.
No,
And
because
by
this
up
is
your
a,
sleeve, I mean on your phone.
this is a whole segment.
Go for the segment.
No, go for
and
it.
then I'm just gonna interject with some random shit.
Like, here's your
Stop touching my foot.
Was not me.
Motherfucker, it was you.
I'm on my half.
Yeah, now you are
we
because
need
I
to
said
draw a line
yes.
in the
I
middle of
think
the table?
you know what I think we need to do is put a fucking divider underneath there.
Make it happen, Captain.
I'm sorry, what?
Penis table?
I can't hear you. Can't hear you because he keeps talking and you don't have a fucking microphone. So you either speak up.
If we had a penis table, this wouldn't happen.
We have a penis table. There's the cock. There's the balls. Speaking of which, we were.
What kind of balls look like that?
Speaking of which, we were talking about. So, we talked about vaginal rejuvenation.
Yeah,
in
the
last
testicular
episode.
rejuvenation.
And then we were talking about, and I said I have a story for that. So it's not.
Is that season 9 of Nip Tuck?
No.
Oh.
So, you know that I used to have 2 retired Greyhounds. Did you know that?
No.
I did.
I still thought we were on the ball thing.
We are.
And I
We-
was like,
we
yes,
are.
I know you have 2 balls. Yeah.
We are. I might have 3, motherfucker.
How do you know, Boone?
Yeah, how do you know, Boone?
Because you would have told me
Long time.
otherwise.
Negative.
Yeah.
If I'm walking around one ball in it, you think I'd tell you?
Got a buddy who's walking around 1 ball.
If I was Lance Armstrong in it, you think I'd tell you? I don't think that's the story I'd bring up.
I mean, he's got a fake.
Yeah. So anyway, that's
So it
where,
looks real.
That's where my tie-in goes.
And every time he pissed me off, I told him I'd kick him right in the ball.
Did you know which one it was? Did you know which way to angle your foot?
It didn't matter.
You're gonna graze them both.
Yeah.
So
Break
when
the glass.
when the boys and my
The fellas?
yeah, the fellas. Well, no.
Oh, you mean the
The boy
dogs.
dogs.
Gotcha.
So I had a boy and a
Dogs.
girl. And my boy Greyhound, he was a very good racer, so I didn't get him till he was 7 years old. My girl, she was not quite as good, and she had the world's worst overbite. When she looked up in the air, you saw this.
Nice.
So we always would tease her. And but Prince was the boy. Apparently, when they,
How did he get his name?
but gee, I don't know. How do you think?
I don't know.
Look at my left arm. Anyway, when they're that old and they get neutered, it really affects them psychologically. Now I didn't know this, and
Yeah.
I didn't know this
It would
at the
affect
time.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah. A little bit.
maybe. So anyway, there is this company that actually makes falsies
Yep.
for boy dogs that
Huh.
are older in life, so they don't have to feel like they're, because basically we would call it his little coin purse, because that's kind of what it looked like. It looked
Yeah.
like it looked like elbow skin, basically,
Yeah.
just hanging there.
Yeah.
And the company's name
Just with no coins.
is empty coin purse. The company name was, and you can look this up, I'm pretty sure they're probably still in existence, was Nu.tickles.
Wow.
N-U-tickles.
Tickles.
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 Testiculars. Tickles.
Testiculars. I like it.
It was fun. So anyway,
Yeah.
we were gonna get to. I thought. Oh shit! What the hell happened here? We were going to. Oh, this is all fuckered up. You're gonna have to go to one of yours. We're gonna go do the list of, or we're gonna talk about some of the writers that stars ask for in their green room or backstage.
Ah.
Um,
How old are you?
50-ish.
Can you predict the weather
No, but yeah, kinda.
in your bones?
Yeah, in my knees.
So.
Although, honestly, after the neck surgery,
Yeah.
knees really don't bother me. I mean, I still get these little twinges in my back when it's high humidity, but my knees haven't bothered me since after the surgery.
Huh.
Except for walking up and down the stairs.
Because they're talking about it being a drop in air pressure, like prior to storms,
Yeah.
and that
So
impacts joints.
the humidity goes up, air pressure goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I'm sure a lot of people think it's hokey bullshit, but it's not. That's the other thing I was going to talk about. I didn't find it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't find it, but the new Katy Perry song, there is the second verse in it, the second line in it.
Yeah.
So the first line is something about God, I don't even remember. The second line is though, isn't it weird that you've seen me naked? And I can't remember what the line is after that. And I'm thinking, I don't know you, and I've never met you, but I know that 90% of America's population has seen you naked.
Yeah.
Because she's leaked it all over the fucking internet. So it's kind of was a pointless or moot point in
Yeah.
the song. And every time I hear it, I think in my head, Well, I haven't, but I know that there's probably 9 out of 10 people who have.
I can help you out with that.
I'd really, really rather not.
Okay.
Ugh.
Just saying.
So I saw
Because
this.
then you can just start answering the song and be like, yes, I have.
No, I really don't want to.
All right.
There was a meme somewhere else about her that says that Katy Perry went from a teenage dream, which was one of her first songs, to a drunken aunt singing karaoke. And then the picture difference between the two, I was like, yep. Yep. What you got?
I like Dark Horse.
I like Dark Horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The music video was good, too.
Unfortunately, wasn't that one of the ones that she got sued for? Pretty sure it was.
Oh, with that stupid fucking riff thing?
Yeah, and I'm telling you, that's one of those ones I did not agree with. Just like I did not agree with the fucking, what's the guy's name? Robin Thicke. I did not agree with that lawsuit. That is nowhere even close to being plagiarism.
Yep.
It was similar, and he even said that Marvin Gaye inspired him. That in no way was a ripoff.
No.
No way.
No. And then, like, Katy Perry, the riff thing it's a composition.
Yeah.
That's been around since music had been recorded.
And see, that's the thing. Even, me
Yeah.
working over here while you were working on show
Yeah.
prep, I have to sit there and get the little snippets and then play it and go, okay, have I heard that somewhere before? Because I don't want to have to go through that
Do you
shit.
ever write something and then run it on Shazam just to see if it'll pop anything?
No.
Oh, because a lot
What's
of
Shazam?
the-
Yes, I
Yeah,
do. Yes,
yeah.
I do.
Because
yes,
I
I do.
I've heard of a lot of people doing that just
Yes.
to like double check before they go and release something
Yep.
to get their ass sued.
Yep. And that's why, I was playing it for everybody here in the studio, and our executive producer decided to jump the gun, and I was like, oh, no.
I told her to.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Did he tell you to, or did you do it on your own?
Kind of did it together.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I was like, roll. She's like, I already have.
Do you know?
We just needed a video gag reel, damn it.
Yeah, but
Because you've got shitloads of audio material.
I only have 26 snippets.
Snippets.
Still have the shirtless Vegas one.
What was it?
No.
What was that? Oh, hashtag makeup Janice.
Hashtag.
I'm
Like-
not hashtagging that, so what difference does it make?
Because people have heard it, and they're going to start a movement.
Because I'll just do it myself.
It's gonna be a movement. Speaking of movements,
If you can get 1,000 people to do that, then I will let you give me a mic for one episode.
no, not for one episode, because then
Nope.
that would be the episode you'd be fucking silent on, unlike every other
Every
episode,
other episode.
right? Right.
Okay, you buy a wall clock.
Wish.
I'm going to buy a neon sign. Hashtag makeup Janice. And we're going to hang it on the fucking wall. That'll be our version of the live sign. You just flip the switch and boom.
No,
Why?
because it would cost way too much.
No, neon's pretty cheap in this town.
Yeah,
You can go to Yesco, get a great big one, probably for $30.
probably. Do you know at one point there was 15,000 miles?
Yeah.
15,000 miles of
Do
neon
you
tube.
know? Because I know that one of these things is going to be Las Vegas tidbits. It's
Nope.
not okay. Did you know that? Now I don't know if the new one, Circa or whatever it's going to be called. I don't know if this applies to that. I think it does. But anything in the downtown corridor, if they have not switched to LED, they are now not allowed to do so. They must remain incandescent and neon. They're trying to keep, the feel of old Vegas alive. And so they grandfathered that in. So if you haven't changed anything yet, like the D has some LED and the Grand
Yeah.
has some LED, and even
Well, they've
Gold
got
Nugget has some.
LED like faux neon tubes.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, and that's what
Oh.
most of the stuff is transitioned to.
Oh.
Because you used to be able to, quote unquote, strobe out a neon sign, but really it was just a really quick off so that nothing really ran dry, but it
Right.
would dim for a second and then come back on. But now you see some neon signs that are straight up strobing, which would physically be impossible for the actual neon tube.
I still can't wait to see what they're going to do with the fucking Grand. You see that expansion that they're doing?
Yeah.
That thing's huge.
You know what I really want to go visit?
Oh, boy, here we go.
The mansion.
Yeah, you and me both.
The MGM mansion.
You can make it happen. I can't.
It's inside the building.
I know.
It's just there.
So,
But I don't know where it is.
I know where it is.
What floor?
It's if you go. So the entrance to the mansion. Oh, well, I don't know where the entrance is inside the building. I know where the gate is outside of the building.
Okay.
So if you're on the boulevard and before you, so do you know? Okay, you're on the Park MGM. Okay,
Yeah.
go across the street on that street on Park MGM
Yeah.
Street. The first right, past M&M's. Take that first right. It's on your left hand side. That's the gate that opens up for vehicle traffic to go into the mansion.
Huh.
And the only reason I know that is because I've had to drop somebody off at the mansion, and it was a clusterfuck. If you're not in a limousine, they want to know everything,
Yeah.
like your shoe size, blood type, what color's your pubes.
12A positive black.
Black? You shoe
As
polished
as the night.
it. As black as spade.
Yes.
What you got?
What else do you got?
Oh, that's right. We were talking about
Yeah.
Katy Perry.
Yeah. Katapara.
What is on her? It says some strange reasons.
Those eyeballs suck me in every time, though.
Really?
Yeah, man. I can
Really?
just fucking just stare at them.
I'm trying to find a better one. Okay, Celine Dion. We'll just go to John. Can't find the Katy Perry one.
My heart will go on.
Oh God, I hated that fucking song. Celine Dion's dressing room. So this is their writers, their requests, their oddball requests.
Oh,
this
yeah,
this
yeah.
one's not really that odd. Celine Dion's dressing room must be exactly 73 degrees Fahrenheit, according to her 2008-2009 writer. She's this big.
Yeah.
I think that would be even a little cold for her,
Maybe.
quite honestly. In 20, that one's stupid.
Do you think it's that cold because a lot of her outfits are pretty extravagant? Like,
But-
she's not, like, minimally clothed ever. She's usually got,
True.
like, long sleeves.
Yeah,
and,
but
like,
they're all practically see-through, for Christ's sake, and
yeah,
her
but it's
chest
still,
is always
still
exposed.
gonna warm you up.
That's true. NSYNC demanded a toys room for their 2000 tour. These are kind of
What kind of toys are we talking about?
So it goes on to say, easy.
That's Sunday
It was
morning.
supposed to be stocked with assorted Sega, Game Quest, and Sony video game cartridges.
That's
it.
not a toy room. That's a video game room.
Yeah, pretty much. Lady Gaga's list of food demands once included a
How
whole.
current is this?
On this one, it doesn't say.
Okay.
Lady Gaga's list of food demands once included a whole roasted chicken and cheese, but only non-smelly, non-sweaty varieties.
Yeah.
Varieties.
Yeah, I don't like smelly, sweaty cheese.
What
either.
the fuck is a sweaty cheese?
Mozzarella is a sweaty cheese.
Oh.
Like if it sits out longer than, I don't know what, maybe 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It starts to sweat.
Ew.
Yeah.
I don't let cheese sit out that long. We don't have that problem in this house. When the Backstreet Boys are on tour, they tried to keep things healthy. Their writer specifically said no candy, chips, chocolate, or junk food of any kind.
For who?
The Backstreet Boys. Boys. During a... Oh, God, here's the one bitch I can't stand. During a 2010 tour, Mariah Carey made sure to request dressing room furniture with no busy patterns. That's stupid.
I think it's because she's prone to getting high all the time. Doesn't want to get
Yeah.
lost in the couch.
Exactly. TLC once requested a crock pot full of fish-made vegetarian soup. Stupid. It should come to no surprise that Cher's 2000 tour writer laid out specifications for a wig room.
Yeah.
She's 20 years old, Vegas.
What?
Said 2000.
It's-
19 years ago.
Yeah, you know what? I can't get the fresh ones, okay? What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Fresh
She still
riders.
fucking wears wigs. She probably still has the same demand. I'm sorry, I couldn't get the Fresh Riders. Okay, go on to your next one. I'll find something else.
Oh, I was just going to talk about chicken soup.
John Bon Jovi requests an urn of homemade chicken soup be in his dressing room.
Chicken soup?
Yeah, an
Yeah.
urn. An urn.
I like it.
I thought chicken soup came in a pot. I thought dead people came in an urn, but go ahead.
Chicken soup can cure a cold.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure.
They were saying that it reduces inflammation and slows down your activity of white blood cells.
And hydrates you.
I'm sorry, what?
It hydrates you.
Huh?
Yeah, huh? I can't hear.
Talking to the microphone.
Exactly.
Oh, John, come over and stand behind Vegas and talk.
Okay, bring it. I got a new twist on something for you.
What you got?
Instead of Florida Man, which we've done an episode
Oh,
on,
you're going to do the Florida woman.
Florida Woman. I found a
Yeah.
couple of Florida Womans.
Yeah? There was a good one on the news. I don't recall what it was. But
Well, I might come across it here.
Probably.
Florida woman, 55, spits at boyfriend and punches him in the face because she didn't like the way he sliced her meat and potatoes for dinner.
Hmm.
I see some more Florida mans. I think
Florida woman.
a lot of those we've gone over.
I got a Florida woman.
Go ahead.
This is from quite a few years ago. There was a lady got into a vehicle accident. She was.
Tell me this isn't the 12 fingers joke.
She was no. She was driving, and her husband was in the passenger seat. She was on her way to go to a date with another fella, and was trimming her nether regions
In the car.
while driving.
She was driving.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. What?
Yep.
Okay.
So
Foot up on the dashboard.
yeah, left foot was to the left of the steering wheel on the dashboard at the time of the accident.
Yeah?
Yeah, traffic camera caught it all.
Huh?
And she wasn't wearing anything, and there was a hairy razor on her floorboard directly underneath her. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Florida woman.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're welcome for that one.
I guess.
Plus again.
This one's different because it doesn't say whether it was a man or a woman. Florida student. Excuse me. I had
Let's
to swallow.
just pretend it was a female.
Florida student hacks into school, announces mandatory penis inspection. It probably was a female.
Probably.
Florida zoo fires zookeeper after she
She.
was caught moaning in the lunchroom while a chimpanzee was sucking her toes.
That's fantastic.
Only in Florida. Man. I have to zoom in on this one because I can't read it. Florida woman stop doing that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sentence after pulling a live alligator out of her yoga pants during a traffic stop.
How big?
It's not the biggest alligator.
Oh, it's just a little guy.
Is it?
Hang on. Yep.
Okay. Florida man, Florida woman. God damn it! Stop doing that. Florida woman accused of urinating in ice cream machines.
Ew.
Florida woman or man?
Florida woman.
Oh, that took some acrobatics.
Yes. I don't see any more women. Florida woman squeezed boyfriend's genitals until they bled.
He deserved it.
Is that simple assault or would that be sexual assault?
Oh, that's not simple assault. There's none. And I hate it when they use the word genitals because is that his balls? Is that his dick?
It has to be his balls.
But if you,
Then there would be a penis.
okay. So anyway, how do you squeeze somebody's balls? I'm sorry, I wouldn't let you get past the first. What is he just sitting there taking it?
It's got it.
Or do you,
Maybe you liked it.
okay. Oh, he's one of those
Yeah,
fuckers.
one of those femdom people.
Ugh. Florida woman scams 1.6 million by convincing Texas woman that there's a cruise on her. There's a curse. Excuse me. if I had two eyeballs, curse on her family, and she needed the money to lift the curse. And the lady herself looks a tad cursed.
I don't think she should be charged with anything. I think if you accept that deal, you fucking deserve it.
Stupid should hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's a new twist. Florida man and Florida woman arrested. Have sex in patrol car. Man flees naked.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that one.
Okay.
Yeah. There's dash cam video.
Meanwhile, in Florida, oh, that's just a picture.
Rear facing dash cam video.
Yeah,
It's entertaining.
exactly. Okay, that's all I got on that one. I can't find any more women one. Whoops. And of course, this thing's gonna go berserk. What you got? What else you got?
Nothing.
Yeah, you do. You have a whole page full of shit.
Not anymore.
You read through that whole page.
Yeah.
Man, what the fuck kind of lame ass show prep do you do?
None.
Yeah, apparently.
None.
Apparently, you leave it all up to me.
Do you know any wives' tales that are true?
Most wives' tales aren't true. That's the reason why they're wives' tales.
Yeah, but some are true.
Okay, then gimme. Now that you've enticed the audience,
So-
all 12 of
So
them,
this
our
we're up to
tens of
12?
our tens of listeners.
see if you can finish this one. Red sky at night, sailor's delight.
Mm-hmm.
Red sky in morning.
Sailors be warned.
Yeah. So, can you read that?
Pirate. Fuck no, I can't read that.
So, do you know?
Can you hear this?
Yes, yes, I can. Did you know that it's true?
Yeah, that one I do know. It's true.
Okay. Well, then we're good.
That's it? That's
That's
the
it.
only wives'
That-
tale you got.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I already did the predict the weather and the apple a day
Those were wives' tales?
and the chicken soup. Yeah.
That
And the full moon thing.
what's the full moon thing? You didn't do the full moon thing.
The full moon thing with the like shit goes weird in full moons, right?
Yeah, try having a full moon on Saturday, September or Friday,
Oh,
September 13th.
Yeah, that was great.
Motherfuck.
So it said several studies have proved that the incidences of crimes, emergency admission, surgical mistakes, and other unusual events are highest on nights under a full moon.
So my question to that is this: Is it because of the full moon, or is it because people are hyper focused and hyper vigilant about, hey, there's a full moon out, so they have something else occupying their brain?
I think it might be the latter.
Right.
But like plain logic tells me there's a full moon, so visibility at night has increased.
Yeah.
Should be able to see better. Should be able to operate better. As far as like car accidents, crimes, I wouldn't break into something in the middle of the night on a full moon because there's more light for somebody to fucking see me. So I don't know. Logic tells me it should be the opposite, but I mean, what do I know? I'm just a silly podcast guy.
Amongst other things. There was this one, and I can't find it. Did we do creepy food facts
No.
that'll leave you shook? Oh,
No.
fuck, I can't read these.
Of course you can. What kind of show prep do you do?
Hey, I have shit to fall back on.
Read it.
Yeah. So while French fries always contain starch and fats, most fast food fries also contain a small amount of sugar in order to create a golden brown hue after frying.
Yeah, that was McDonald's trade secret.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But what they did is it
Shit,
wasn't
Now we're gonna get sued.
it wasn't on their frozen fries in production. They put sugar into the oil that went into the fryer.
Oh.
Yep.
But isn't that the same oil that they cook the chicken nuggies in?
Yep. But that was back then, like 80s, 90s.
Now they spray it on.
Yeah, there's something else going on. But because of what type of oil they can use and can't use. and all
Holy
that other
shit. Here's one for you.
Yeah, give it to me.
In order for food companies to artificially recreate a strawberry flavored, they typically use 50 different chemicals.
Sounds about right.
Would you like to hear what some of them are?
Nope.
Such as ethyl acetate, alcohol,
Oh, that's my favorite
rose,
color.
and sulfate. Me too. God damn it. Some fast food places have beef additives in their chicken patties and nuggets,
Yep.
disguised as extracts or essence.
Mm-hmm.
Essence of beef.
Love this.
Hey, so have you noticed, because you eat chicken nuggets from McDonald's? You used to. That used to be your go-to.
Yeah.
Have you had
Do you
them?
know why it was my go-to?
Uh,
Because I could successfully eat nuggets in a moving vehicle without ever creating a mess.
True.
I
But
didn't eat burgers.
but
Didn't fries occasionally, but usually it was just chicken nuggets because you can just shove the whole thing in your mouth and you're not going to make a mess.
I also remember, though, the story that you told me at...
Told you lots of stories.
Yeah, you did. But, some of the stories that we tell each other are, when I'm thinking of them, bring them back to the podcast because they're interesting. You remember when we were at the Bothell Canyon Park McDonald's one night? We were freezing our ass off.
Probably.
We stopped there right after they did their remodel,
Yeah.
and we were having chicken nuggets. And you told me a story about your buddy. And remember the little black thing that was on the nuggets?
Oh, yeah.
And the celery
the
seed.
celery,
Yeah. So every time I have chicken nuggets now, I think of that story.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so glad I made an impact.
It's not the only impact you made on me.
Whoa.
That's the reason why we're still friends.
But you didn't tell the story.
That is the story. I don't know the story. He has to tell the story. That's what you call a softball. I tossed it up in the air so he can hit it out.
I got a buddy of mine, more of a friend of a friend, that started working at McDonald's at the age of 14. His mother worked at the same McDonald's, and after school, he would go and help her to get her through the day or whatever. And then I think he got employed at 15. I forget what the laws were back then. But he's my age. And he never stopped working for McDonald's at all. Climbed basically through the ranks, got into their corporate stuff. And that's when he told me that they have this thing called the gold standard. And if food is cooked at the gold standard, that it's actually like quite amazing. So the breading on chicken nuggets is like a custom tempura sauce, and the little black dots are burnt celery to try to activate portions of your tongue and
Or the taste bud.
yeah. And then the fillet of fish, and he actually ended up taking me into a McDonald's, and he made me a fillet of fish because I refused to eat a fillet of fish at McDonald's. It just wasn't going to happen. He ended up walking in the back and made me a fillet of fish, and it was the most amazing fucking fish sandwich I've ever tasted in my life.
Because it was made the
Exactly
Yeah.
how it was supposed to be made.
right. Which most of the time they're not because they're
Yeah.
just trying to crank them out.
And it was amazing. So, yeah. So that's where the little black speck came from. Yeah. It's burnt celery.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. He has so many of these little fucking tidbits that he's just not sharing with us because I have to chuck up the softball.
Shitloads.
Shit ton.
Of useless knowledge.
We call it Jeopardy knowledge.
The problem is I can't just pull it
Nope.
out of fucking thin air.
I've got to remind him about it.
Something's got to click. Like we could watch a movie, something obscure will happen in the background. Bam. There's some interesting info.
And that's the whole that's the common denominator we share, and I think it's because we're both Sagittarius that I found out what other fucking crack job on the planet is Sagittarius.
Huh.
Britney Spears.
Eee.
I think she might be a cusp on the other end.
Man, she's a cusp.
So the rest of these food facts were actually kind of stupid. Did you
Do you
know
know who
that
else
in
is a
China?
Sagittarius?
Who? Charles Schultz.
Who happens to share my birthday?
Oh, I don't know.
Richard Pryor.
Oh,
Yeah.
did I ever tell you who shared my birthday?
Sharon Stone.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Charles Schultz,
Charles Schultz.
the creator of
Shush, shush,
Peanuts.
shush.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tina Turner.
Ah.
And God, there was one more. I can't remember.
That was one of my first vinyl records. Ike and Tina Turner.
Was that before or after the beatings ensued?
Is probably in the middle of it.
Yeah.
I put myself probably second grade. First, second grade, somewhere around there. So it would have been like 82, 83.
There was another one that I just clicked away from, but artificial creamers.
Yeah.
Like,
The fact that you don't have to fucking refrigerate
Yes.
it makes it something fucking wrong.
do you know why?
No.
So there is an additive that they put in there that is disguised under this weird name. It was like looked like Czechoslovakian. I couldn't read it.
Get it.
But it basically is seaweed. In its powdered form, and it keeps it from rotting and crystallizing. And
Czechoslovakia.
no, I'm just saying the word.
I got a rando on Czechoslovakia.
Go for it.
So
That's what this show's about, is rando.
doesn't exist anymore, but it did.
Yeah.
I was in 5th grade. I was told to write a current events report, and me just being the goofy fucking child that I was, tried to find the goofiest fucking story I could find. And I read in the world news section of the newspaper that Czechoslovakia opened its first McDonald's. Thought it'd be great. Wrote a whole report on it, not knowing the significance in culture and how that actually was a huge fucking thing. So I go, give my little spiel in front of the class. Whole class is laughing. I'm laughing. I think it was the best thing. And then we ended up getting like a 2-hour long lesson. So, yeah, when I was in 5th grade, Czechoslovakia opened its first McDonald's, and that country is no longer in existence. Ain't that some shit?
Ain't that some shit?
You just outlive a country. What the fuck is that?
We've outlived several countries.
What's the smallest country in the world?
I used to know this.
Vatican City.
Yeah. No, isn't there an island smaller? I thought there was an island smaller.
Vatican City.
Vagina City?
Vatican City is its own country.
Yeah, oh, I know that.
Yeah. And it's tiny.
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 Tiny. And he wears funny hats.
Sometimes.
Yeah. No, all the time.
He doesn't sleep with them.
No, but he's got his beanie on when he sleeps. That's not a funny hat.
No, it's a beanie.
It's kind of a funny hat.
Unless you're in Seattle, and that's everyday attire.
Just to keep your bald spot warm. Hey, did they ever talk about why all those people were bald on the plane? No? Oh, well.
Why are you bald? Does it run in your family?
No. Everybody in my
So
family.
what the fuck happened?
Everybody in my family has all their hair.
So what the fuck happened?
Stress. First marriage.
I need to get you a 23andMe thing.
Daughter. No, we don't need a 23andMe thing. No, we don't.
I do.
We don't.
Because there's so many, like, goofy little facts that your genomes have precursors to.
Yeah, I don't think I want to know these. What, is one of them ruptured eyeball?
No, that's just a stupid mistake.
No.
Running into a fucking goddamn...
That's not what happened. Well, that's not. Yeah.
It's not entirely what happened.
That's not the root cause.
I did that when I was in my 50s. That's why that happened.
I'm in my 50s.
Yeah, I got to snort. I'm good.
Because snorter was that the... Never mind. That noise
It's the
is-
rejuvenation process.
Yeah, exactly. that noise is coming across.
The nasal rejuvenation.
Not that noise. Okay. The nasal rejuvenation. It's the last thing I want is a laser wand shoved up my schnoz. Reminds me
big
of
enough.
fucking the first Total Recall.
Yes.
No.
3 boobies.
3 what?
3 boobies.
3. Oh yeah, that was so fake.
Do you remember? Fucking, I forget the words that was put, but there was a slew of graffiti for a while that was the three boobs.
Okay.
It might have just said Total Recall. I don't
remember that at all.
But like random places, like side of buildings and yeah, all sorts of random shit. There would just be the three boobs.
Got anything else?
Do you have anything else?
I don't have anything else. I put my phone away. I'm giving up on this one.
Hey, EP, do you have anything else? Nothing?
Yeah, right. She's giving us the key lippy kiki thing. Kiki lippy kiki.
Yeah,
Kiki.
what he said.
Yeah. You got anything? Seriously? Nothing to contribute?
done.
I'm done. So
Fuck it.
Do I want to try?
We'll do it live.
Oh, I so remember that. Except it wasn't that polite.
All right.
Fuck it! We'll do it live! God. And I was actually in studio that day and I just kind of went, wait, we can say that now?
And DJ Vegas will play us out.
Yeah, exactly. No. Oh my God. That's the way to end it. So thanks everybody for listening to my Vegas Radio 365. Please subscribe to our YouTube. It really helps us out. If you like today's episode, go ahead and mash that like button once. If you hated it, hit it twice. Follow us on Twitter. Check out our Instagram at my Vegas Radio 365. Share, like, subscribe.
The ding
subscribe to like.
notification ding-a-ling ding
And
ding.
hash the ding-a-ling, like smack the fucking tap the bell so you get the ding-a-ling. I'm not on camera. Well, God, I wish you guys could have seen that.
Hashtag Mike Up Janice.
Hashtag Micah. Yeah, she said 1,000, and we get her a mic.